Let's do the CoffinSparkle event. I think that's the name of it. CoffinSparkle. Y'all told me that I need to do this event or this side quest right before tackling chapter 35. So let's go ahead and do this real quickly. Time for side quest. testing. Hold up. Need a coffin. Well, damn. Put a marker down. All right, got it. We're finally doing side quest. I'm doing this specific side quest because I've been told that I need to do it before doing chapter 35. Testing. Is everything going well with you? Is this Grave by any chance? Grave! Why you called CoffinSparkle? Okay. Correct. I thought you said you despise names about things like coffins. I do. However, Cinderella said I have a glimmer to me when I carry around the coffin. So I decided to use CoffinSparkle. A glimmer. Okay, I see. Okay. I'm honestly curious to know if CoffinSparkle is a reference to something. How come you're not using your main account though? Huh? I asked, and apparently when it comes to personal requests, you should create another account instead of using your main one. Who told you that? Anissa Neon. Right. Also, they said that once someone does you a favor, you must repay it. No ifs, ands, or buts. So, what is it you want to ask? I left my equipment in the crystal region. I want to get it back. What equipment? Items I have used for a long time. I most certainly will need them going forward. So, retrieving them is a must. Originally, I planned to go alone, but Rappy said it would be dangerous. Since we're going to have Cinderella in tow from now on, we mustn't be too reckless or take excessive risks. I agree with her. So I wanted to ask if you can go with me. Sure, let's go together. Hey! Thank you. I will wait for you at the rendezvous point. All right, let's do it. Thanks for the shout out. Sorry, I'm multitasking. How's the event? It's been really good. It's been really good. And don't worry about it, Phazon. I getcha.
Moving to the designated location.
All right, Crystal Region. Here we go. It's been 100 years since we did a side quest. All right, ladies, go. Yep, I am way overpowered.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Ah! Hold on. Where exactly is this equipment that you left behind? The Crystal Region. I know that. I'm asking where precisely. Near the crystal where Cinderella was hidden. And remind me where that was again? I love Grave. I love Grave, man. In the Crystal Region. Let me guess. You don't know the exact coordinates. Coordinates? No, I don't. Looks like we'll have to go treasure hunting again. Huh? It will be fine. So long as we get close, I will know where we're near. Really? Do you have a residence device or something? Huh? Negative. I have a lot of equipment. I can recognize it easily from a distance. Sounds to me like you're just telling us to look out for it visually. I also know the way there. You don't have to worry about tracking it down. Oh, well, that's a relief. Wait, then why did you say you didn't know where it was before? You asked if I knew the coordinates. I don't know the coordinates. Fine. I was wrong. You're right. That's enough questions. Let's move. So this takes place right after chapter 34? No. After chapter 33. 33? 32. One of those. Right after 32. Thank you. Thank you. After 32. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da. It's here. I look in the direction that Grave is pointing. Huh? Numerous machines surrounding the broken crystals can be seen. Oh, we're back in this area. Okay. Yeah. With the monitors and stuff like that. Are these machines the equipment you were talking about? That's right. Huh? Didn't we see this last time? Yeah, we saw this one when we were with hammering. Oh! When we were with hammering, livering, and Alec. I miss hammering, dude. I believe they told us these were medical instruments of some kind. That's right. You and they are quite perceptive. These must be what you treated Cinderella with. That's right. Cinderella was severely injured. She needed treatment. I heard something about that. How badly was she hurt? She was very badly hurt. More than half her body was shattered. Fortunately, her brain was intact, but everything else was non-functional. Damn, so she was that badly injured. Oof. Huh? Oh my gosh, that's even worse than I imagined. And you managed to fix her? Yes, with the aid of these instruments. Wow, so you know how to operate all these thingamajigs? Oh, of course you would say thingamajigs, Neon. Some I do, some I don't. Once I started using them, however, I quickly got used to them. What? You mean you just winged it? Not sure, but at any rate, I succeeded. This hits different. This hits because you know damn well her body and mind just moved on their own to essentially learn how to operate these machines. Damn, even though she essentially forgot how to use them. Wow. You're like a secret genius. I bet you could be a Nikke researcher. Oh, Neon, if only you knew. No way. Knowing how to fix Cinderella is the only research I have done. I see. Are you the one who collected all these devices? Correct. I brought them here. You brought all of these? By yourself? I traveled all over the surface. Whenever I found something I deemed suitable, I would secretly bring it here. Being careful not to be noticed by Behemoth. That must have been hard, yeah. It wasn't so bad. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, Grave, like you don't need to flex. The first were difficult, but I got used to it with time. You're telling me you brought every single one of these things here? That's really incredible. Such perseverance. Is it? Yeah, it is. I wanted to see her again. Oh, she wanted to see Cindy. I wanted to clear her name. I'm so glad that you got to meet her again. Yes. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you again, truly. Come on. We're all friends here. No need to be so formal. Yeah, that's right. If you hadn't revived Cinderella, we would have been in serious danger ourselves. Huh? Thank you for fighting alongside us. Yay! Friends fighting alongside. Such kind words. Oh my god! Since we have found what you were looking for, should we head back? How are we supposed to move all this stuff? Oh, right. Is some kind of transporter machine on the way? I'm afraid not. Don't tell me that we gotta lug these things out of here one by one. Hey, if Grave did it on her own, we could totally do it as a team. Correct. Huh? Every last one? Correct. Once we start, it will go quickly. It's not about the speed. Thank you for doing this. These instruments are essential to me. I wish to bring them with me no matter where I am. And now, thanks to you all, I'm able to do precisely that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's hurry and start moving these before it gets any later. Okay, time to adopt the firepower mentality, everyone. You gotta pitch in too, Anise. Okay, fine. Oh, god damn it, let's go. Thank you, Grave. Let's fucking go. Thanks again. Thanks to you all, I didn't lose any equipment, and was able to bring everything back. Don't mention it. With this, all the preparations to include Cinderella in activities is finally complete. No matter what happens, I will be able to treat Cinderella with this. That makes me incredibly happy. You always seem to be thinking about Cinderella. Well, duh, Commander. I am? Perhaps. She has been on my mind for a long time, and I have been waiting for the moment that she awakens. Waiting to rewrite her story. A story that has long since faded out of memory and been forgotten. I'm glad you didn't give up. Huh? As am I. If I had given up on Cinderella when Behemoth called her on a churro, we wouldn't be here now. So, I'm very relieved. Yeah, right. However, I have a question. What is it? May I continue to contact you in this way? Sure. Very well. Then I will speak to you again next time. Oh, is this... Am I supposed to be doing this one? just out of curiosity. I can tell exactly who this is already. I know exactly who this is, yes? Oh my god. Mirror Princess. My resplendent reflection. Oh my god, it's Cindy. Prince? Are you seeing this? Who is this? Someone who desires to be the most beautiful. Oh, I can be an asshole, man. I could be an asshole. Fuck it. Snow White? She is certainly a beautiful person, but I'm not her. Don't you recognize me, Cinderella? That's right. You finally recognized me. Why are you texting me with this name? I was told that if I had a favor to ask you, I should do it under a different name, like a masquerade. Who told you that? Let me guess, Anissa Neon. Oh my god. Anissa Neon. Why do I feel like they were all like huddled up in a table together and they just started like having like this conversation all in one group? And Rappy is just in the corner like, ay, 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 Dios mío. Is there a problem? No, there's no problem. Okay, good. Anyway, what was it that you needed help with? I have waited for a very long time. I don't think I can wait any longer. What are you talking about? It's been ages since I asked Anissa Neon to bring me a mirror. Oh, but they haven't brought me a single one. I imagine they must have been somewhat difficult to obtain. I realize that, but this is something I desperately require. Maintaining my beauty is essential to me. So you're going to look for a mirror yourself? That's right. I'm going to search the crystal region to see if there are any crystals which could be used as a mirror. Absolutely not. It's far too dangerous. I understand your concern. You're anxious that I might accidentally bring back the wrong type of crystal. Don't worry. I know what kind of harm those can bring to us. I only intend to bring back a specific type of crystal. Real ones. Real crystals? Yes, real crystals that don't conduct electricity. I was initially going to set out alone, but I assumed that would make your life rather difficult, wouldn't it? It would. You'll be safe in assuming that, yes. It would. So, Prince, I was hoping you can go with me. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you later then. Oh my god. Oh, she needs her mirrors, man. God damn it. So I'm assuming this is still after we completed chapter 32. Hi, Cindy. Look carefully. Cinderella lifts up a blush-tinted crystal. I meant your phrasing? Oh. You don't see any circuitry inside, do you? We need to find something like this that can be used as a full body mirror. That scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. God damn. Wow, so there are actual genuine crystals in the crystal region. I mean, I kind of hope so. How did you know about this? Brave told me. What else did she tell you? She told me that if I was interested in finding a mirror, that, besides the dangerous crystals we're all familiar with, there are also ordinary crystals here composed of minerals, and that those could be used as a substitute for a mirror. The more I learn about this lady, the smarter I think she is. What does that mean? I know, right? She knows all sorts of stuff. And her memory is second to none. There's an obvious reason for that. What's that? Because she's my best audience. I wasn't ready to start crying, man. Nah, I don't need to tear up right now. Huh? I don't quite follow. It's okay, Anise. It's okay. You need to do all tails. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on finding a suitable crystal for my mirror. I'll look along with you. Cinderella heads over to hold up. Cinderella heads off to look for crystals. Let's start searching. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Soon afterwards, I hand Cinderella a crystal that I picked up nearby. This is too small. It is? This is too opaque. All right. Have you lost your mind? Can't you see the circuits inside this one? Oh, geez, now I see it. Neon! This would hardly make a fine mirror. Oh, God. Ugh, good grief. Can't you use any old crystal? Absolutely not. It's my reflection that's going to be shown in this mirror. I demand nothing but the best. Why are you so obsessed with mirrors in the first place? Not gonna lie, that's actually a good question. Yeah, can't you just use your phone? It's not the same. Phone cameras are really good it's not the same. It's not the same. Trust me, Neon. That's not enough. A camera is incapable of capturing the real me. I must be beautiful of all times, so I require a mirror. That way I could see myself easily. Anytime, anywhere. Okay, you're pretty, we get it. I know. She's like, yes, I know, I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful. I know. I am beauty incarnate. Whoa. I see you're not one for modesty. There was a time, however, where that wasn't the case. Where my pulchritude was nowhere to be seen. Instead of using my power to be beautiful, I did many things that were far from beautiful. Overzone. Is that perhaps... Are you talking about when you were a heretic? Yep. Yes. That was a time when I was at my most hideous. Well, overzone old tales, I should say. Do you remember what happened when you were a heretic? Yes. You still have all those memories. Oh, God. Vividly. My actions, my thoughts. Who I fought with. Who I hurt. When you were a heretic, your name was Anichiro, was it? Right. I heard you fought with the Goddess Squad. I did. Wow. You fought with the Goddess Squads? That's incredible. I thought I was helping them. That I was making them happy. I thought that killing everyone was their path to salvation. That was the corruption talking, not you. I know. But still, I know all too well what I did during that time will never disappear, unfortunately. So I need to keep checking. Making sure that I'm more beautiful than ever. Since I wasn't beautiful then. Oh, Rappy. Oh. Damn. I'll keep looking for crystals. I'll take the left. And I'll take the right. The counters head off to look for crystals again. Oh, not them determined. Why is everyone suddenly so enthusiastic? They want to help you. And also, Marion! Oh! I'm not a monster anymore. I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster. Yep. Everything for the Goddess Squads. Yep. Maybe because they understand your motivation better now. Yep. You think so? But I haven't known you all for very long. Are they not considering the possibility that I could be lying? Did you? No, of course I didn't, but... I used to be a heretic. Used to? You're not one anymore. Huh? You're not Anichiro, but Cinderella. You're right, but then it's fine. Do you think this one's suitable? Isn't this one better? Since everyone else is hard at work, I'll go look as well. Okay. I walk away to look for crystals. Oh, this is kind of cute. They all trust me so easily. It feels nice. Oh, she probably hasn't felt like this in so long, man. Oh. Oh, Cindy. God damn. Oh, she deserves all the love and praise, man. Thank you, everyone. I placed all the crystals you gathered in my room. You have a room? Thanks to you all, I can see my beautiful self a bit better now. The more at ease in this place than I was before. Glad to hear it. Of course. Probably a reclamation side of one. True, very true. Of course. This is far from enough in terms of quantity. So I'm not fully satisfied. You can always collect more in the future. That's right. I'll work on it in the future. For the time being, however, I could see myself Totally. That's not totally. Totality. Hold up. How do you say this? Cause that's not totally. Totality. Totality. Oh, totality. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I'm satisfied for now. Cinderella. Oh shit, I closed it. Fuck. Wait. No, come back. I wasn't done. All I said was Cinderella and then I dipped. You left her on red. I did. No, she left me on red. Cinderella. Yes. At this very moment, your beauty is incomparable. I know that I'm beautiful, and you will become even more beautiful. Your story will be rewritten, and it will be more enrapturing than ever before. Oh my goodness. There are no more messages from Cinderella for a while. Thank you. Sincerely, don't mention it. Friends, may I continue to contact you like this? Sure. Great. I'll almost certainly contact you again. We will meet again, my charming friends. Oh, you're making me blush. And when we do, I'll be more ravishing than oh, Jesus. I'll be more ravishing than ever. God damn. Okay. All right. Okay, madam. Sure. There's another one? Wait. What? Oh, she's back. Do I keep going? I'm assuming yes. Oh my God. Prince? I have a favor to ask. What's up? I have a serious problem. I can't sleep. At all? Not a wink. I typically fall asleep within 10 minutes of my head hitting the pillow. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish that was me. But I've been tossing, turning all night. Sounds like a serious problem. I'm not sure I'll classify that as a serious problem. Nah, it's a serious problem. You think so too? Even though I'm a Nikke, my condition will deteriorate if I don't get enough sleep. If that happens, it will wreak havoc on my complexion, and that will tarnish my beauty. At first, I thought it was because I've been asleep for too long. But as time passed, I realized that wasn't it. I think it's because the place I sleep in is uncomfortable. So you want a bed? Yeah, that must be the reason. So, Could you and I go back to get the coffin I was sleeping in before? Come again? I was slumbering there for so long that I think my body got accustomed to it. That's why I can't fall asleep elsewhere. I see. I need that coffin for my sleep and my beauty. The only thing is... What? I'm pretty sure Behemoth destroyed the coffin. Huh? I see. Still, I'd like to check. Okay, let's go. All right, I'll be there soon. Oh my god. Cinderella's a vampire, confirmed. Oh, we're back here now. By the way, what were your comrades like? My comrades? Neon, have some tact. You can't ask someone that all of a sudden. What? I'm just curious. It's okay. You can ask. You like to know what the other members of my squad were like? Yeah. Tell me. Have I ever told you? We were the second generation of Prince models created after the Goddess Squad. It's the first time I heard about this. I think I may have heard that before. Let's pretend as if I don't know, because I do want her to explain in a sense. It's the first time I heard about this. I didn't tell you. As you might have guessed from my name, I'm the second generation Prince model, Nikke. I came into being after the formation of the Goddess Squad. Therefore, all the other members of my squad were also second generation Prince model Nikkes. Second generation Prince models. Our goal was to assist the Goddess Squad in reclaiming the surface. We admire them greatly, and we're honored to fight alongside them. We gave everything to our mission to protect humanity. Although we all had our own unique personalities and its eccentricities. I think we all share that same belief. Hansel, Gretel, Siren, everyone. Notice how she didn't mention red shoes. Everyone. Can't you meet them again? I don't know. A lot of time has passed since I fell asleep. I don't know what they look like now, or what they're doing. I'm not even sure if they're alive or dead. Cinderella. I'm so sorry for being nosy. Sorry. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. The fact that I'm alive means that everyone else could be as well. If there is even a small possibility of that, then I'm going to keep searching. I swore that I will rewrite our story. On the day that everyone comes back into the fold, I'll introduce you to them. Aww. Wouldn't that be a fine answer to your question? Okay, I'll wait. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Well, we know one of them is alive. And actually, no, we know 3 of them are alive. The other 2 are, we don't know what's going on with the other 2. Me too. Me too. And me. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. One of them is also probably still alive in a sense. Yeah, in a sense. Commander, we have reached the target location. I never thought I'll come back to the place where we fought Behemoth. Huh? What's that over there? Isn't that a coffin? Glancing in the direction that Nia pointed, You can see the coffin that Grave always carried with her. Ah. Oh no. I knew it. However, it has been bruised and battered nearly beyond recognition. No! It really is broken. Cinderella looks at the coffin. You said it was here that you fought with Behemoth? Couldn't you at least try to be more careful with this? Cindy, honey, we were kind of getting, you know, like our ass kicked, honey. This was the precious resting place. I'm so sorry. Hey, don't get mad at me. Behemoth was the one who broke it. Cinderella opens the dented coffin. Huh? The inside is relatively well preserved. Oh, the inside looks fairly intact, actually. Yeah, it's in a way better condition than I thought it'll be. I thought the inside would be toast as well. I might still be able to use this. Good. Let's take it. Can you sleep in there? Yes. The main thing is that the inside is fine. All I gotta do is polish up the outside a little bit. All right, then let's take it. Let's go. Cinderella has her bed. Let's go. Nice. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks everyone for your help today. I brought the coffin to my room, and I'll be sure to get some good use out of it. Sounds good. The lid is a bit broken, and it's been battered up a bit, but it'll be fine. I spent most of today cleaning it up, so I'm going to try laying it tomorrow. You're putting in a lot of effort for this. Of course. Didn't I tell you? Sleep has a significant impact on your appearance. True. I'll let you know how it feels once I have slept in. I'll see you next time, my charming prince, madam. And when I do, I'll be more alluring than ever, madam. See you next time. Jesus. Oh my God. Again? Oh my God. Oh God, this is gonna keep going. Grave. Message? Huh? Huh? Oh. Sorry. I should be more specific. I messaged you because I have a favor to ask. What's up? I want to repair my coffin. The one Cinderella was sleeping in? Correct. The one that was destroyed by Behemoth. Cinderella reclaimed it, I believe. Huh? You knew? Incredible. Yes, she took it back. Surprised. For some reason, she asked me to repair it. She did? Yes. She says she needs it. I see. I will love to mend it, but I don't have the necessary parts. Are there no useful parts of Reclamation Title 1? Negative. I checked everything you had, but there was nothing. My coffin is old, so it's hard to find compatible parts. Too much time has passed. It's natural for machines to evolve and start employing new components. I see. So, I want to head into the Crystal region again. Oh boy. That place has been forgotten by time. It's been abandoned, left completely unattended. No humans venture there, and no new traces of civilization have developed. So that might be the perfect place to find old parts. Perhaps? Okay. I need those parts. Can you come with me to get them? Sure, let's do it. We're going on a trip with Mama Grave. Let's fucking go. On a trip with Mama Grave. Location. Should be one side quest after this one if I recall. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Grave lifts a power unit from the machine. We simply need to find more of these or something similar. You need more power units? Correct. Behemoth's claw destroyed all of the coffin's main power units. That's the primary issue. Fixing that should make the coffin function properly once again. What does the coffin do which requires so much power units? It is a cryogenic sleep device. Cinderella's body has sustained too much damage. In order to give her power treatment, we had to travel the surface and search for certain materials. If I were to simply carry her around out in the open, she will become brain dead. In order to avoid that, keeping her in cryogenic stasis or cold sleep was essential. So that's why you carried her around in the coffin. Correct. But why did you lug her around with you hold on. But why did you lug her around with you everywhere? Couldn't you have just stashed her away somewhere where she wouldn't be found? Was it because Grave had to keep running away from raptors? Most likely. If she forgets where she left her, that would be a problem. No. Okay. The surface is a vast place, and it does have many hiding spots to avoid raptors. Okay. There were times when I did leave Cinderella behind. But then I met the fire dragon. Nihilister lore. Nihilister? How did she find you? Heretics can sense each other. She was searching for a fellow heretic. She was searching for Cinderella. She tracked down Cinderella to her hiding spot and realized that she was encased in my coffin. So I had to run away. You managed to escape her all on your own? It was only possible precisely because I was alone. I'm quite skilled at tactical retreats. In the midst of my escape, however, I ran into the 4 beasts. Oh shit. Huh? Of all times. So you came to the crystal region to escape Nihilister. That's right. I assumed there would be no one here. But the 4 beasts were there. They knew that Cinderella was near. And so I ran from them as well. Man, this is sad. Graves been running and hiding away from these heretics for so long, dude. Well, she kind of did with the big crystal in chapter 28, yeah. Nihilister will come back someday with a favorite item. It would be awesome to see Nihilister make a comeback and have have a moment with Grave and Cinderella again, but who knows? Because currently at this time, Nihilister is in the Ark, locked up essentially, right? If I recall. Which would explain the rehab system. So I ran from them as well. Oh, she's in Eden. Why did I think she was at the Ark? Oh no, hold up. I'm thinking way back. Hold up. I'm thinking back at the Ark invasion. Right. Yeah. Okay. I think Pilgrims will get companion Nikke is kind of like how Arcana enables as well and Trina enables Scarlet. Most likely. Nope, she got nommed on by a chatterbox in the Devillian. We call Johan to pick her up. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that she got nommed. Okay. She's at Eden. Huh, okay. That'll call Johan and inherit to get her. Okay, so she's a prisoner at Eden. And there's a chance that we're going to be going back to Eden at some point. By the way, how chapter 34 ended. Obviously, do not spoil the next upcoming chapters, but Rappy did say that they need to get in contact with Eden because they haven't heard from them in so long. Huh, okay. I mean, who wouldn't want to know Nihilister? Oh, at several points, I checked on Cinderella to ensure she was doing okay. At one point, Cinderella fell out of the coffin. I had been startled by the four beasts' presence and attempted to flee, and accidentally lifted the coffin without closing it properly. Cinderella fell to the ground. Ouch. The crystal thought Cinderella was a prey and quickly consumed her. Oh, so that's what happened. I had no time to react. They were too fast. In a strange twist of fate, however, they ended up saving Cinderella's life. Huh. The four beasts didn't realize Cinderella was inside the crystal. Instead, they kept asking where she was, as they could no longer detect her presence. I kept insisting that I didn't know. I presume the four beasts didn't ask nicely. And yet you endured it to protect her. That's right. I kept feigning ignorance, saying I didn't know. Eventually, the four beasts grew bored of me and left. As for Cinderella, she was still safe inside the crystal. So that's why she was in the crystal in one of the previous chapters. Huh. For some odd reason, I thought it was Grave that did that, but it wouldn't make any sense as to how Grave would do it. Huh, okay. That's when I realized the crystal couldn't penetrate glass. So far from then, I hid Cinderella inside the crystals. Didn't that make it hard to hide her exactly where you wanted? There's no guarantee there'll be any crystals in any given location you are after. Yeah, you don't have the ability to control crystals. That's why I use this. Grave takes out a stake from her pocket. Huh? That's right. I forgot about that stake. I thought you could bend crystals to your will, but turns out you simply had one of those. Back when we had no idea who you were. You used that to attack us. Yes, she did. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Is that a device that generates crystals? More or less. I instantaneously hold on. It instantaneously generates high compression energy, which is then forcibly injected into crystals. That energy multiplies, and the crystal subsequently begins to expand at a rapid rate. I will place Cinderella in a safe place, then inject energy into the surrounding crystals. This will cause them to expand and safely encase Cinderella in a cocoon. Okay, but how would you take her out? Where you find such a nifty device? I made it. God damn, let's go, Grave. You did. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, it is. And you stayed in the crystal region ever since. Yes, after hiding Cinderella, I wandered around this place and stumbled upon the Harmony Cube. Since then, I have remained here, while doing everything I can to treat Cinderella. Everyone but Behemoth of the Four Beasts left. As for me, I stayed so I could care for Cinderella. I harnessed the Harmony Cube to speed up her recovery. Didn't Behemoth find it suspicious that you stuck around here for so long? She did. And so I had several run-ins with her. Each time I ran away. Like I said, I'm good at it. Eventually, I ended up meeting you all. Wow. You're a real escape artist. Yeah, you're surprisingly good at a whole bunch of things. I appreciate you filling us in on the situation. Did I answer all your questions? Yes, you did. Thank you for telling us. Damn, Mama Grave. Let's find those parts we need and head back. Okay. Damn, Mama Grave. Holy shit, you've been through a lot. Damn. Oh my god. I'm glad that things are over now, but Jesus. She's been through so much, dude. Soon after, Reclamation Site 01. I finished the repairs. Already? I look at the coffin that the grave repaired. The previously crushed and broken components have been completely restored. God damn, let's go. It looks as good as new, just like it did before. I'll be off. I'll be off to rest, Luna. Got a long day ahead tomorrow. Get some rest. Thank you so much for coming on by. Thank you so much for the raid also. Have a wonderful night. Hope you enjoyed the chapter. Well, side quests, but yeah. Have a wonderful night. Take care. That skin was available when I first started, but I didn't know much about the game at the time, so I ignored it. That was my first little taste of Nikke, and I didn't start Nikke then. Give Folkling a version of Alice's cooling suit? Oh my god. That's not true. There are many differences. But thank you anyway. Have you finished repairing it already? Yes. I see you haven't lost your touch. What a beautifully amazing skill you have. Aww. You say so. Can I try laying in it? Right now? Sure. I want to try something out. What's wrong, Grave? Yeah, is something on your mind? Huh? No. You can lie down. Thanks. Cinderella lies down on the coffin. It definitely feels more stable now than it definitely feels more stable now that it's been fixed. Certainly comfortable enough to sleep in. Let's go. Cinderella closes her eyes. Huh? Just for a moment. I'll take a little nap. Just a little nap. She fucking deserves it, honestly. Cinderella? I think she's sleeping. Huh? No, she must have closed her eyes. Wake up! Grave? Cinderella! Huh? Cinderella opens her eyes. Grave? Cinderella. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, trauma. Trauma. God damn. Cinderella. She opened her eyes. Cinderella gets up and gets out of the coffin. What's wrong? Did I make you nervous? If you need a bed, I'll make you one. I'll even make it the same size and dimensions as this. Just please, don't lie in the coffin. I can't stand seeing you in there with your eyes closed. I understand now. I thought of this as a place of rest that you constructed for me. But for you, it really does have the connotations of depth that come with a coffin. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It was thoughtless of me. That was not beautiful of me at all. No, you. No, it's not beautiful. So, I won't try to sleep here anymore. Thanks. I'm sorry for scaring you too, Prince. Sorry. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Are you sure you're okay giving up the coffin? Yes, I'll be fine, especially since Grave said she'll make me a bed. Isn't that right, Grave? Yes, I did. If you'll like me to. Of course. Anything you make for me is sure to be the most comfortable place to rest. Okay then, I'll make you one. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, the trauma. Oh no. Well, there you go, Grave. Thank you. Yeah, sure, no problem. I ended up saying that to you quite often, I find. What did I do? You helped me gather the parts I needed, so I was able to fix the coffin. I also promised to make a bed for Cinderella. None of that would have been possible without you. You're the one who offered to make her a bed. How did I contribute in any way? If I was alone, I would have been too scared to do anything. Since you were with me, however, I was able to revive Cinderella. I'm thankful for that. I didn't know you were that scared. A coffin is not a place for the living to lie in. So true. Despite that, Cinderella lived in one for a long time, in a perpetual state of near death. When she lay down in that coffin and closed her eyes again, I felt like death was coming for her. I felt transported back to that horrible time again. It sounds terrible. It was. You must have felt very uneasy. I was very thankful when Cinderella promised never to do that again. And so I'm going to make her a bed. One meant for the living. A place to sleep, not to die. I like the sound of that. I'm going to make the finest bed I possibly can. I'm sure you will. I'll give her the best bed she has ever laid in or slept in. I'll contact you once it's finished. You can come and see it. Sounds great. I can't wait. Oh my god, another one. I'm sorry for contacting you so often. It's fine. It's fine. I have another favor to ask of you. What is it this time? I was servicing the weapon today and discovered that some parts are damaged. Weapons? Are you talking about Seven Dwarf? Oh. Huh? Correct. You understand perfectly. Very impressive. You say it needs fixing? Yes. I borrowed this weapon. I need to understand. Okay, what do you mean by borrow? Because I still feel like you kind of snatched it. I borrowed this weapon. It was not mine originally. Yes, I remember. You said it belonged to Snow White, yeah. I'm borrowing it out of necessity right now. But I tend to give it back. To that end, I store it. I store it in an airtight container whenever possible. As I want to return it to its original order in the best possible condition. However, I used it a lot during this last skirmish with Behemoth, and as a result, some parts inside the container got damaged. Oof! Wow, you're so surprised that you're even using exclamation marks. Commander, focus! Yeah, I was surprised. Stop, this is adorable. Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it did. At any rate, I need to repair those damaged components. I collected some spare parts for that purpose. You have already gathered the parts you need? Yes. I originally intended on giving them to Snow White, but I didn't run into her at all. Instead, I found myself face to face with a heretic. I couldn't lose Cinderella, so I had to use 7 dwarf. Ah, so you were using 7 dwarves while fighting Behemoth. I had no choice. I had felt intense remorse ever since. For a while, I have gathered spare parts precisely for this sort of potentiality. I collected them while searching for Cinderella's medical equipment. Would you like to come with me to where the parts are stored? Sure, we can go together. Thank you. Aw, she sounds so happy. She sounds so happy. Lord time? Found it. Grave lifts up a glass box full of parts. Thankfully, everything is intact. Okay, that's a relief. This is the most anxious I've ever seen Grave. Now that she knows she can fix the weapon, she must be over the moon. I hope she gets to meet Snow White soon. That would be cool. Yeah. I hope for the same. I wish to return her weapon to her. By the way, how did you come to possess 7 dwarf? Yeah, good question. I retrieved from Snow White to seek a So you stole it. You didn't borrow. You stole the weapon. Also, Snow White's secret workshop, huh? I retrieved from Snow White's secret workshop. Secret workshop? I had no idea Snow White had something like that. Told you, Laura. So I was right. She did steal the weapon. Indeed she does. She is a specialist in crafting weapons. And so she has her own workshop. Wow, really? I mean, she does carry around a ton of weapons even now. If she has a private workshop all to herself, she must really enjoy working alone even back then. No, that wasn't the reason. It was because she was very shy. Aw, baby Snow White. Wait, hold on, baby Snow White. If she has a private workshop all to herself, she must really enjoy working alone even back then. No, she was shy. She borrowed it temporarily. What? Are you sure you're talking about Snow White? I heard that she is quite timid. What? No way. Are you sure we're talking about the same person? Yes, we are. Yes, I'm sure. Have a good night, Amelia. I hope you feel better. Take care. I remember the legends. My comrades told me Snow White is diffident but kind. They also said she is more happy to explain everything related to weapon making. Yep. Shy? Kind? Oh, this is baby Snow. I forgot that was one of her nicknames. That Ice Queen? She may be a bit aloof, but I'll consider her kind. That's true. You said you never met her in the past. That's right. If I had been during the time when Snow White was developing standard weapons, I potentially could have met her. But ever since she started making a certain weapon, she stopped developing everything else and has only been working on her ulterior. Stop, that's cute. All this time, baby Snow White has been working on that weapon. A certain weapon. After losing contact with her, I went to her workshop in order to find her. She was nowhere to be found. Only 7 dwarves remained. I waited for a long time, but she didn't come. I came to the conclusion that she must have left her there due to the mind switch. Yep. She technically got 2, if I recall. That's why I decided to deliver this to herself. So you kind of stole it, but not really. Ah, I see. Loss of memory might have caused that, yeah. Exactly. It's far too meticulously crafted to simply leave hanging around the workshop. True. Such a fine weapon shouldn't be forgotten. So I decided it would be best to deliver it myself. Oh, cute. She didn't steal it. Hey, technically, but I know what you mean. Yeah. She borrowed it with the intent to return it. Yeah. Good thinking. Yeah. Let's go meet her one day. Once Cinderella's condition stabilizes, I want to go see her. We'll do all we can to make it happen. Thanks. By the way, there's something I've been curious about. About me? Yeah, it's about this. Neon points to the drill inside the glass case that Grave is holding onto. Is this drill also a part of 7 dwarfs? It is. It wasn't attached to the weapon itself. It was stored separately. I determined that it is a test drill of some kind. I presume there might be something similar implemented in the actual gun, but I'm not sure. When I met Snow White, when I meet Snow White, I intend to ask her about it. Oh, now I'm really curious. Aw, damn it. I need the pioneers and the fucking Cindy and Grave to meet up, man. Like, I know it's gonna cause some tension because Cinderella, but I'm sure the aunties will think rationally and not attack immediately. Hopefully. Maybe, perhaps. We'll see. We'll be sure to ask her the next time we see her. Good. Aww. And now we know why. So I wasn't too far off, essentially. I'm relieved. Let's go. Anyway, it's all fixed. Nicely done. I'm just glad I was able to gather. To repair using the parts that. I was able to repair it using the parts that I have gathered. There we go. I don't feel as guilty enough for having used it. That's good. That's not to say my guilt is entirely gone, however. I was the first one to use such a fine weapon which she had made. When I see her, I will apologize to her for this. And I'll also thank her. It's thanks to this weapon that both Cinderella and I have remained safe until now. This is a truly well-crafted weapon. I didn't even realize it to its full capacity, but its power was incredible. I could see why she is considering a specialist in this field. It was that good? Yes. Indeed it was. Her reputation truly precedes her. Sounds like you and Snow will have a lot to talk about when you meet. Yup. She sounds such a fangirl, and I fucking love it. I think so. She might fight with Cinderella when they meet, yep, but I will do my best to convince her that it was all a misunderstanding. I'm sure if we're with you guys, I'm sure they won't attack. hopefully, like if the commander is there and the counters, I'm sure the pioneers won't attack because we're gonna be, you know, like blocking them and fucking explaining to them. I'll keep her sound. I'll keep reasoning with her until she understands. I'll pitch in with the explaining too. Huh? I'll tell her that Cinderella is no longer an Ichiro. Thank you. Truly, you have done so much for me. I will repay you someday. Whenever you need help, let me know. I appreciate that. All right, I'll be in touch. And we're done. Oh my god. Whew. I can finally breathe. We will see what Shifta means by assemble for the third annities. Oh, I am excited for third Annie already. Luna, did you forget what Rappy did when she saw? Trust me, I remember. I remember. But Rappy now trusts Cinderella. And Anise and Neon also trust Cinderella. So it should be fine. Should be fine. We'll just say, remember Marian? Yeah, same shit happened to Cinderella. It should be fine. I'm expecting a fight anyway. Especially from Cindy. I mean, not Cindy. From Scarlet. I feel like Scarlet will definitely attack first and then talk. Rapunzel, I can kind of see her hesitating, kind of confused. And Snow White, because of the memory, because of the mind switches, I feel like she's gonna start relieving memory, and trauma and everything is gonna hit. So we'll see. Yeah, Commander has the opportunity to warn pioneers ahead of time, so they aren't taken by surprise. Yeah, So we'll see. I am expecting a bit of tension happening, but I'm sure by time they will calm down and understand everything. Yeah, no, Dorothy is Dorothy is a little different, because Dorothy, unfortunately, Dorothy is living in the past. Unfortunately. I'm honestly glad I did that now, because now I have a better understanding on literally Cindy, Brave, the weapon, Snow White, and all that stuff. Chapter 35, it's definitely not gonna be next week. I want to wait until after we're done with the summer events, and then we'll hop over to more campaign. So most likely next, like,
I'm on the lookout for
this Wednesday we're getting part
taste.
2. Next week we'll get hard
this
mode.
time.
So most likely next week we'll do chapter 35. It'll probably be on a Friday. Yeah, I could see it happening on a Friday because I'm off the next day, and most likely chapter 35 is going to be another 7-hour stream. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.